Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Taj and I'm a paycheck budgeter documenting my financial journey here on YouTube. If you are returning, welcome back, beautiful budgeter. In today's video, we're going to be doing a debt update. So if you are interested in seeing my updated debt, then stick around and keep on watching.
Get out the way, who got a watch, who got the time, I'm raising the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want big rocks. I got plans, you got
welcome back. So if you have seen my previous video, it's a little bit down my channel. I did a debt update video. I did a debt video and then I did a debt update video. So those are two videos that I do have here on my channel. It's been a minute. Some things that's transpired. Some debt went back up, some went back down. And so I felt like it was way past time that I should go ahead and do a debt update video. I've been holding off on it because I just wanted to kind of take my time and do it. But I just feel like, listen, either I'm going to go ahead and just do it or I ain't going to do it. Y'all know, if y'all watch my channel, y'all know I don't hide anything. I'm not one of the budgeters that say I want to do a budget video, but then I want to hold back on certain things. Like I don't want to disclose this or I don't want to disclose that. That's not me. I'm not knocking nobody. You have the right and the choice to show and, choose what you want and what you don't want to show. But that's just not how I roll. So, listen, it is what it is with me. I'm all in. And either you love it or you like it or you don't. But that's just how I am. So, I chose to do my financial journey here on YouTube. And I can't do it. I can't really say it's my financial journey if I'm trying to, I don't know. I feel like I can't, I don't want to put it out there, but then at the same time want to be decisive of what I put out there. Like my whole point of doing videos is to keep myself accountable and try to see if there's other people that can relate. But you can't relate to me if you don't really know the full story. Like I can't give you A and B. If there's A, B, and C, I can't give you A and B and then you think you can relate, but you don't even really know C. Like I just feel like I can't, I gotta give it my all. I gotta show my all. And those that don't, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that at all. That's just not how I roll. Now don't get me wrong. There are things that I don't really disclose, but I promise you it has nothing to do with like how much a bill is or what's girl, that we all got bills. Okay. So me trying to tell you, I ain't going to tell you how much my mortgage is. Girl, I don't give a damn. Okay. My mortgage is $1,800, $1,802.57 to be exact. God, I don't care about that. Like that's my mortgage. Why am I, whatever. So anyway, with that being said, I am going to do a updated debt video. And I'm just going to dive right in. I don't really have a specific way that I'm going to do this because, like I said, I kept pushing the video back because I was like, I want to figure out a way to do the video. But girl, I'm just going to do it. What I'm basically going to do is I'm going to use this page this month. And as you know, I use this page for different reasons every month. But this month I'm going to use it as at a glance for my debt. So I do have a debt payoff tracker in this journal. So I do have a section that I'm going to be referring to. But I wanted to use this page as at a glance. So that way when I open up the month of March and I'm working on my monthly, I can kind of just get a quick view of this instead of having to go to the debt trackers and individually turn the page to see them. So that's just my strategy for this month and for this page and for this video, just to let you see me kind of get this all set up for me. Okay. So first thing I wanted to do was go ahead and lay down these stickers because and this is for my consumer debt. So each one of these cards is cards that I have. Some I don't no longer use, but there's still balances on it. And so I didn't completely close them. I don't want to close them. Even the ones that I ended up being able to zero out that's not here, like I didn't close the accounts. I just cut up the cards and don't use them no more. So yeah, but I'm just gonna go ahead and speed it up a little bit first while I go ahead and lay these stickers down. So all right, and so I am going to write in erasable pen because girl, we don't know how this is gonna go. So first thing is I have I have 3 Capital One cards. This one I don't really use, but there is a fee every month. I just decided I didn't want to close out any of my cards. I just don't use them. So once a year there's a fee for this one, which is $59. This one upgraded, and so now it doesn't have a fee. This one doesn't have a fee. This one I use, the Capital One Business, is really just monthly subscriptions that go on this card. I don't like actually purchase anything or swipe it. Well, I can't swipe it because I don't have it anymore. But monthly subscriptions go on this card just to kind of keep it open. This is the only 2 cards that I really honestly use is the Amazon card and American Express. Those are the only 2 cards that I use. The other cards I don't really use. I just am focused on trying to pay them off. There is one other card here that I forgot to put. It's actually not my card. It's my husband's card, but the balance that's on it is because of me. So it's a Firestone card, and I purchased all 4 tires, got an oil change, and like something else I had got, and I put it was done on that card. So I just been paying that off. The balance on it, I don't really remember, but I'm gonna look it up and I'm just gonna write it in. I wish I would have remembered to print one of these, but that's okay. So we're gonna put the Firestone. So Capital One, this balance is actually 0 for right now. So that's a 0 balance. This one, it was a 0 balance, but like the ending of February was when the member fee hit. And that fee was $59. This card is not due until the 18th of March. So of course that's going to end up being 0. Put due 3/18. And so that's going to end up being 0 as well, because I don't use these cards. I don't have these cards. I cut them up. I just didn't close the account. Capital One Business. This one, the fees, like not fees, but subscriptions and things like that. I think it was $104.96. But it's not $104.96 anymore, because one of the subscriptions, I remember I went in and I put the money that I had stuffed for it, I paid it. But it just didn't show up yet. I don't think it showed up yet. So minus 54. So it's the balance really is probably 50.96. All right. So the balance on that one, it should be 50.96. I'm gonna probably recheck this one Tuesday, because today's Sunday, nothing ain't moving. So Monday should be when it hits, and then Tuesday it should show up. So we'll see. Amazon, I'm gonna flip to my debt tracker. And so Amazon, I paid last month $500 on that card. So the balance on my Amazon is $763.11. American Express, $27.78.03. Credit One, and this is my trackers are up to date. So, but I don't want to have to every time I'm throughout the month. I don't want to have to keep having to flip. So I'm just wanting to update it. What we say we were on. Credit One is $206.79. I actually cannot wait to pay that off. I'm almost done with it. And I think I'm going to end up just doing a lump sum and, you know, like just pay it off in full now that I got it down. Next is Care Credit. Care Credit is a card that I use for my dog. The balance on it is like should be an even 500. Zales, that one probably is about 2 something now, 216.05. And then Merrick is 0. Because this is another card that I don't use. Now, this card does have a yearly fee, but they break the yearly fee up into about 12 months, and so it's $5 a month. I don't care. It's a card I've been having forever, and so I don't want to lose that on my credit history. So I don't use it. I cut it up. I don't have it, but I don't use it. So it's still an open account. So right now, as a debt update, this is, and then Firestone. So let me look really quickly to see what I owe on Firestone. All right, so the balance on here was, last statement balance was $1614.44. Balance now is $614.44. So right now, so as of right now, we have 59. We have 50.96, 763.11, 27.78.03, 206.79, 500, 614.44, 216.05. So right now we are at 518.838, and that's including this 614, which is my husband's car, but I'm responsible. I'm taking on responsibility for that, because that's from me. But what shows up on my credit is $45.73.94. All right, and so I had got, if you look at my previous debt update video, I use a lot of my savings challenges, pretty much all of them, to pay down debt. And I was aggravated because it took me a minute to come to that decision. But then once I made the decision, I didn't regret it. I did feel like, why am I having all of these savings challenges but then have debt? So I decided to just take it all and pay down debt. Well, right after that was when I had to get tires for my truck, oil change and all of that. And so that ended up costing like right about $2,000. So the debt went from like 2,000 back up to like 4,000. And then so far been actually like trying to make payments and pay all of this down. Now we're at 5188.38, and that's including that Firestone. So it could be worse. I ain't gonna stress about it, but I wanted to kind of have a sheet to look at a glance so that when I'm paying off, when I'm doing my monthly billing, my weekly paychecks, and I'm paying off debt, I have a at a glance look. I think what I'm gonna focus on, definitely gonna get this out the way. Definitely gonna get that, all of these little small bills that's lingering. So I think I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna pay off the $59, $50.96. Don't make sense for that to be lingering. Definitely gonna do this and this. Those are the next two smallest ones. So I'm gonna get that out the way. And then I'll focus on the last four large ones, which is the 763, 2778, which will probably be the last one. This 500 and this 614. These three, I'll probably end up breaking them up into three. In half, and then just paying them off. Let's see. So if I was to do half and half, this one probably would be a little bit more. So let me see, 760. Let me move over. So that's 763.11 divided by 2. So that's 388. So I wonder, 763.11 divided by 2 is 381. Okay, so if I do 763.11 divided by 3, that's 254. So I really can do like 250, 250, 250, but I want to be able to focus on them. So one at a time. And since these are like two, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Hold on, let me go back. So if I do 3 of them, let's say 250, so 254 is 254.37, but I'll probably just do an even 250 and then whatever. But 254.37, I can do that in 3 payments and get that down. The 614.44 divided by 2, I can do 307, or I can do 44 divided by 3, so it don't be so much on me, and that will be 204.81. So if I divide that by 3, it would be 204.81. And then of course I would do this by 2 for it to be 250. And then I would just focus on this last. So I know for sure I want to go ahead and get 1, 2, and 3 out the way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That won't take much. But then I will start focusing on the smaller ones and build up to the large one. So I would do this one first, do the two payments of $250, 2 paychecks, and take out $250 for that. And then I will go over to Firestone, do 3 payments of $204.81, knock out that, and then go to Amazon and do 3 payments of $254.37, and then I will have Big Beulah right there. So the plan is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's the goal. That's the plan. All right. So I also am going to put a screenshot. So since I have been paying down debt, if you look back on my community page, I did do a post where I had a hit on my credit score, and I don't really know why, but it is what it is, girl. That'll stress you out trying to keep up with that. But if you go back, you will see, I can't remember what it was, but I think it was like 714 or something like that. I don't know, but I put a screenshot. But since then, I've been still like basically doing this every month and every week when I try to allocate something toward paying off debt. And so, you know, it takes a while, even though it seems like it's quick for that score to drop, it takes forever for it to build back up. Just because you pay something off doesn't mean that right away it's going to hit your credit. So it's a slow process, but I am going to put a card up here so that you can actually see, or a screenshot of what it is now. I'm going to put that over here. So this is what I'm working with right now. I'm really trying to get it up as much as I can. But I feel like this is good, but it could be better. So that's the plan. That's the goal. This is my debt update video. This is what it is. It's not really a long extended video. I was going to kind of make this into some big old grand whatever, but I was like, you know what, girl, just get the damn video out, okay? Because the focus is to get this paid down, and I just wanted to kind of put it in one place so I don't have to keep every week just flipping. So I can see like at a glance, and I'll just keep track of it here. So that's it for this video. If you like this video, if you like my channel, please give me a thumbs up and also subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you could be notified each and every time I upload. Let me know down in the comments if you have seen the first or the second debt video that I did. If you haven't, I will put a link at the end of this video. I'll put a card at the end of this video so that you can go back and watch those 2 videos and kind of get sped up to, you know, then and now. Starting from the bottom, now we here. So I will see you beauties in the next video. Bye, guys.